morning. We've had some very hot weather. We were up very early this morning to spray. The wind gets up very quickly at the moment, and it's probably just in excess of 20 kilometres an hour, which is really a little bit too much. But we do have some urgent weeds to address, and the wind is very favourable as far as the direction it's blowing. It's blowing from the northeast, so we don't have any problem crops downwind of us, or we do have a little bit of cotton which is upwind, so it's a perfect situation as far as having no drift problems, and that's the first thing we have to think about. So today we're using a chemical mix which we can spray on the sorghum. It's to control some grass weeds and also some broadleaf weeds. The most difficult to kill is one we call fleabane. It's resistant to Roundup, but the mix that we use, which is starane and atrazine, do provide some control. Not perfect, but it does keep it at bay. So we're just going along steady, probably only about 15 kilometres an hour, which because of the lower ground speed, we don't have to use as much pressure and therefore less fine drift. So we're doing everything we can, and also due to the fact that we're in a cropping situation here with lots of foliage, there's no bare ground, and most of the drift gets caught up in the leaves and so forth, so it's fairly minimal all in all. But as I said at the outset, the wind really, it's generally, we don't spray in these conditions, but we're just going to do a few passes here this morning because the wind is favourable as far as blowing away from cotton nearby. So a lot of things to take into account. So as with all farming decisions, you sort of look at all the options and make a call. Won't always be perfect, but yeah, the job has to be done. So we'll probably do one tank of the sprayer here, which is about 20 hectares today, at a rate of 55 litres per hectare. So we have our controller here, and that controls the pressure. That depends on the speed that we use. And then we have our GPS here, which just is a guidance to make sure we're in the correct row. So we spray 24 metres, which is 24 rows of the crop. So all good. Crops recovered from a very bad dry period, which was after planting, so we didn't get any follow-up rain. And fortunately, we've had maybe up to 50 mils here in a few showers, and the crop has come back to life. So this end of the paddock's a little bit thin, but the rest of the paddock's pretty good. So all in all, we're on the up. Okay, just coming to the end of the run now.